Hello everyone, this is Morgan Education, and Morgan Education always will give you new thoughts and ideas. First of all, I say to you, good morning. I hope all are well and been fine. So today I will discuss one topic. Is my topic is today's topic is problem and problems. Two, some problem, one problem, and problems. How do you solve your problems? How do you find out your problems? How many kinds of problem? How many kinds of sentences you can make with your think and knowledge? Today I will discuss with these words, with this sentence, with my ideas. Also, if you want to learn something, if you want to speak something, then you also can do with this practice. That's why I have come, and also I regularly come here in this place for speaking practice, English speaking. With my morning walk, I do these activities for, and then after when I go to home, then so I think many things I can speak. I can my mind also work every day in English language. With this English language, is so many kinds of sentences I can think, so many kinds of sentences I can make. Words no matter what is happen, what will say, what is others people will say, it is not the matter. You also can do this practice with your mind and setting your ideas. So first of all, I say to you, first some of problems, some you can say, some of you can remember some of quotes. With these quotes, you can remember this is words like this. Also, many days ago, also I said one of quotes. This quote also this when you focus on problem, you'll have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you'll have more opportunities. Because of that problem, you have problem, I have problem, he has problem, everyone has a problem. So we cannot stay, we cannot live without problem every time, every moment. So and how many kinds of problem you have, I don't know. How many kinds of problem I have, you don't know. Everyone, we are trying to solution to problem. We all are, all of people, we all are people. We always tried how do I solution problem after born to death. Many types of problems so we gather in our life also, not your lives. So when you will understand this is problem, that is also I am saying to you now, that's I said to you how many kinds of problems, just to find out this problem. All our problems, like we do not think never these kinds of problem. Like here's one of this is first I'll say to you, family problem. Family, that's a housing problem, family members problem, and education problem, economic problems, and workplace problems, and health problem, political problems. Everywhere we can see we are human beings. Because of that, after born, when you were born, when I was born, so I also think. So with this problem we are born, and we all are people, so we living with this problem. We try to go ahead without problem. But so one of the things is, who are person live out this problem, they cannot get success. Because of that, successful person, they always successful person, they always face the problem. The successful person have to always have to face the problem. Which it has many kinds of action. It has many kinds of opportunities also. Now I'll say to you like this. Another problem. So I didn't say this. Our environmental problems. So everything, everywhere we get. So we are living with this. All our people also in our world. World great creature is human being. Why? We can understand to other people. We can say we are our feelings, five organs. So we have this see, smell, eat, talk, and hear, and feelings. Feelings is the, so imagination is the very great things. If you cannot think, if you cannot have any kinds of imagination, you cannot go ahead, you cannot go after. With these problems you have to do solve. Then many things, many kinds of situation, many kinds of ideas, many kinds of situation, many kinds of environment, you have to pass out, you have to overcome this all our problem. Now, so I'm so thinking that that's when I have come, so I also faced many days, some days ago, so 2 days ago, one day, this before yesterday, before yesterday when I had come here, then I starting video, so I started video, some few moments later, so rain had come. Then I think, oh, what will happen then? So I had an umbrella. With this umbrella, so I never. I had to get with rain because I had to any opportunities because of that. I had umbrella with my umbrella didn't work because of that. Rain was very heavy. Rain was very heavy. That's why so I couldn't. But so I get with my half body like this of our what is half body. I get with. I had to get with half body. Then so think and how can I? Okay, that type of problem will come in your mind. It will come. So then I'll say to you another thing is like. I said these words, a problem you have problem. So many kinds. Now I'll say to you how do you solution. How do so many people say problem? Some problem. Some also first. I'll say to you how do you find out your solution. Which problem is bigger problem than others problem. Which are problem is very powerful problem. Which problem is very small problems like this also. And if you do not solve, if you do not find out this solution, you cannot do nothing. Because of that, these are problems. Some problems are created, some problem is created by others person, my others family member, but we all are people, we are trying to get so problem. So now another thing is that I'm saying to you these things is very interesting things. And then now what is that? So another is a problem. Some first I'll say to you some problem. That's also now my mind also doesn't work. My mind doesn't work. Why? What is this? About this I couldn't think never this about these topics. How many kinds of sentences I can speak with any of words, any words with this any words. How many kinds? How many sentences I can? So today, so I have no any time. I have no like this. I have some much more time to the. Let's do when I get up in the morning. So my wake up sometimes I get late. I had. So now I have said this words. I am late. Hello, sir. I have been late. This also can say I have been late. I have been late. That's also I didn't have. Today I will set you some 1 kilometers. I will go and I will back. So, my dear friends, again I'll say to you these words. Sometimes when we try to say something in English, but also now our mind doesn't work, and it doesn't matter. Matters that here. When you will think in English, so many kinds of rules, regulation, so many grammar rules, so many many things will come to your mind. Many things will work together with your mind. But so some days later, everything will be easy. Now, so I'm saying to you. Okay, now my mind is working another way. So I couldn't stay. In one words long time. I couldn't stay. We like this. Not you, me. We are people. So I also tried many times with this many quotes. How many sentences I can speak these words. Also many times I said and said. Now I'm saying to you. Okay, here's this. Okay, now my topic is this problem was when you focus on problem, you will have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you will have more opportunities. Also, all time you show to your possibilities not to show your problem. Problems means you have to solve. Without solving, you cannot do nothing. But so only you can do it better others people better than others people only. Otherwise, nothing will change. Because of only like because someone also getting some problem here. So who is fishing catch and under the net some of bush, some of dirty plants stuck with his in his net. But so he tried and tried how to get out this like where. Now I'm showing to you here, but here is that you also can see this now. Can you see? No. Here. Some of like this also you also can see this. Some of person also is like this. He also tried to solve his problem, but also some of plants without the floating, all are the small plants is means some dirty plants they are stuck under the net. But how he remove this all plants, he also trying like this also problem. He also fighting with this problem after solving problems. If he couldn't solve this problem, but he didn't get fish. He didn't get fish because of that. Some days later, all are yesterday uh, yesterday rain was very rain, heavy rain had fallen. Yesterday very heavy rain had fallen. But that's also we are people. Some of people they are getting the fish here. This answer. So now I'm saying to you another word also you can think another say. It's like these are words like this is who are understanding my voice and who I can say that's words. I regularly make a video, and from coming some of people also they are fishing their catch over where, and now I am showing to you here. And he said, "Okay, how are you? Now you show. Okay, bye." And some of two person they are fishing, and they showed me their hands. I also showed him my hands. Okay, and this type of this intense sense will happen to with your, then you will understand to what is happening in your mind. So another thing is that which are words is very important. We can speak, we can learn, we can read it. That's why I say regularly when if you do not think if you do not use your thinking, nothing will change. Because of that thinking is very important things. We do not think like this. If I said to you somebody, we are people, we understand to English language, but we couldn't speak this, we cannot speak the properly. Because of that, in the speaking times also many types of words, many types of sense will work like this also. Now one of words is good person, they are all time make a sentence good way like this. So you have to hard work. Without hard work you cannot go ahead. Because of that, now I'm so thinking, I'm so understanding that that's also I'm just speaking to other people. So repetition and the skill like this. Now stop. Another person also said to you how quickly you are speaking. So quickly speaking is like skill. Quick speaking is like a skill, very big skills. And how do you do? How can I change my skills? How can I develop my skill? It is only depends on me, but nobody else can do it for me. That's why now another words also problem. And now when you stay, when you like another things is like what is it? The problem begets more problem problem gives us so many problem teaches us so many way and how to solve, and problem teaches us, problem makes problems, problem creates many problems if you don't solve, like that. Also I knows that any kinds of words we need, but how can we use these words? Problem begets more problem makes more problems if you don't solve out this problem. And some people say after say uh, and without solving they leave out from their problems. Because of that somebody will say like I want to sell my I want to sell my property. Because of that he is living, he live out, he give out. Let's don't give and don't I don't give out, like that's giving and give out. Okay, no matter says that also forget and don't give up, give up also. Now I find out this nothing will change, so give up. Some will say okay, now here is that many kinds of problem, many types of now. So yesterday and another there is also this video, so I'll make again. So how many sentences I can speak with these words, with this sentence, only these things you can in 40 minutes or half an hour. If you can speak this with these words, then I will think these things will be very grateful things for you. Nobody can do it for you, what you know, what you are understanding. So I always those things is that problem will come in our life, so many kind. And how do you solve your problem? Only you can solve your problem. One of this is today, so I met a 3-person here. Also one of woman also observing to me, I'm making video, and he nothing said to me, because I also couldn't say nothing to him, her, not just him, her. This type of this problems and today. And another thing will come to in our mind. I'm so saying to you, and how and where you will go to, Then so now I will tell you another words also. Problems makes, problem creates, problem gives us something. Problems teaches us some new. When problems come, some problems. So if your problems are weak problems, or this the problems begets evil, problem creates evil. Some person, another person, while some you are fighting with this some problem, another person also they will attack. And how they will how they your protect own self, then it is a very thing. Because of that, in our countries, people, all our people, they always adapt to us, they always create. So here is one extreme. So now I'll tell you, honesty person and good people, they always think good things, they always do with good, they always advise to you good advice, they always try to say to you nothing, and do good for others, it will come back in the answer. So I think, but so now here they are doing some forcefully. It is not the matter. Sometimes later your time will come. Sometimes later your time will come, and sometimes later you will think, you can say you are doing for other people, which are things like this. So I'm so think I'm doing this, and I always say now so human being, you are like that. You are a human being. You are a person, you are a care person, you are making a good things, good view with your mind. I don't say. So another things is come to my in my mind was so these things is very dangerous things, is like your enemy, when some of evil, some of enemies, some of your some personas, they are speaking you against you. They couldn't understand about them. Because of that they only they only try to do harmful work. But so now you are getting the good way. This is our justice also said every time. Now follow me, and I'm giving you like this. So now I not to say I'll say to you. You also do practice with our own way, and if you do not practice, nothing will change. So my dear friends, all our people, they are many all our people. This fake things is moving. Fake personas doing some good works. It is not the good works. Good works is means what is the mean things, or the if I tell you what is the meaning of this good works, and what will say there are so many lots of interesting, not just interesting and fake interesting. I said to you, fake interesting things come in our life. Fake interesting movement will come in our life. So that's why I say never think so other people what they will do. It is not our matter. It is their matter. What will happen the next day? Only this person they will think, so how can I get money? Okay, you can get money, you can earn money, but it is not your matter. Your matter is doing good things. Now I also completed here my today's. I completed my 1 kilometer walking. Then I have to go again. Now today, so I have not much more time. Because of that, I have to complete this journey, and some students may come in my house, so I have to teach them. So my dear friends, every day, every situation, every situation, you can think with your own way, and somebody will come, somebody will go. It is not your matter, it is their matter. They couldn't understand this, never. They cannot understand this, never. Because of that, their thinking is their thinking, my thing is my thinking. Because of that, I have to complete my journey now. So if I do not do this, another person so never will do. Because of that, I say to you the storytelling. Because of that, some of stories is very interesting stories. With this story we can solve this. Some of person also said to yesterday's night, sir, do you know my daughter was like this, she gets so low number. And I said, okay, not some days ago, so he and my friends, and he couldn't understand because of that. They do not never think. So they also, if their children will read to some institute, they will get a good mark. But it's not, here is not the complete. But we all times would do this mistake after doing mistakes, and so problem will create. But some mistake is enough. But after some, I also did lots of mistake with my daughter. That's why so my daughter is not speaking clear. I'm also speaking that. Another things is will come to in our mind. Because of that, some days ago also I had to get some alcohol. With this alcoholic mind does not work. Because of that, our mind is go slower. And now today also I'm speaking here, so I'm also feeling good. That's why I'm speaking good, and so I'm thinking. I'm so also I can think. So that's why I say always, you also can do your practice on to what will happen. Nothing will change. So no, nobody will do it for me. Nobody can say do it for me. Because of that, some days ago, one of person so hard at me. Because of that, I want to open the another education center. But so his intention was so very bad. So how can I say to him? How can I give him answer? So like some of his ones said to you, very bad person. They are all times, so they in our states, they all the time they are moving, they are doing, they have no any courage, they have no any like this, they have no any what is the okay, now so they have no any shyness. They have no any shyness. Because of that, they all times so they do for they do to they do bad behavior to others people, but they don't have any shyness. Because after they have him, they do not have any kinds of like this igniting. But so now I'm saying to you, but so they are very poor person, and I said to you, okay, you want to open this education, and what I said to him. But so if you don't agree, and you say to me, sir, and he also respect me. He also said to me, sir, you come so he's very brilliant boy, brilliant students. I said to him, because of that, now this is very hurtful things. Also, I get hurt. Now, so I have to do another things. I have to do another way, and which are personal. Also, I have to ignite my burn, my soul. So art things also give you the burning things, burning souls. Because of that, under these things, also I know what will happen, what I am doing. When someone do some good works, then they face they face many of the problems. What is now I said to you, this is my problems. What is my problems was my problems was because I couldn't speak this English language, and how can I solve this my problem? And I started my education center. With this education, I can say with us. So another word is like say, you cannot know your problem until you are educated. With this education and knowledge, you can solve your problems. Some of problems also very dangerous problems will come in our mind, and in our states, societies, everywhere, surrounding life. Many people they think also, if I can get lots of money with this making house, making building, it is not they cannot solve their problem because of that. Only when our children, when our surrounding people, they can like this, they can think, they cannot think this never with our mind. They always start to struck with behind you. They always try to attack to behind you. But so no, here is not the words. Words is like I'm also thinking negative one of words. This things is like when I start to make hair also my I'm just changing. I have to change my glass because of that. Now another glass also I ordered like that. This glass was changing glass, but also I couldn't see this glass properly, and I made this glass with like changing, and like this, what to say, this is also for this glass made by the changing glass, changing, and also power also, so another thing is now I'll share to another words. These things is these words means also story. Now I will try to hear some story. This story, so yesterday I read this story, and now listen. Once upon a time there was a boy. His name is Badal. Once upon a time there was a boy. His name was Badal, and Badal lived with his mother in a village, and they were very happy. They were very happy. And one day when Badal was returning from school, and Badal every day Badal would go to school. Badal was a good boy, and one day when Badal was returning from school, he saw a pretty puppy, pretty puppy shivering in a cold. And he took out this puppy in his house, and this what also you can say he bought this puppy in his home. So like this, brought also saying to you brought, and so took out, he also can say he took out one puppy, and he said to his mother, we can stay, this puppy can stay with us. And mother said to him, okay, you have to take care very carefully. If you take care very carefully, you can live with this us. It can live with us because you have to take care. Okay. Now so Papi and Moti also, when Badals grow up, Moti also grew up, and his mother named him Papi and Moti, and Badal mother gave gave it a name. This name was Moti, and Moti was so very pretty. Then Badal and Moti grew up together. Badal and Moti played and eat it together. Not so sometimes. And when Badal's wherever Badal went, and Modi also followed him always. The Modi also followed him when Badal, wherever Badal went. The Modi also, and now so then this as they as uh, as days went by, some days went by like this. So one day, and whatever the Badal when returning from school, when Badal was returning from school, so he and like this also this day was rainy day, and with a big pit, and Badal fell into the deep pit, but Badal couldn't get out from this pit and tried too hard. So, and then after some few, like this evening time, Badal's mother was very wearing, very weird, Badal's mother's very weird, and Moti also too, and where, and his mother searched to him everywhere, but so his mother didn't find out him. So then also some neighbors called his mother. His mother called and some neighbors, and so they are gathered and in a place. And Moti also, and Moti caught his hand, and where he had gone. Then so the Moti find out him, and Moti saw he fell into the deep pit. Then his barking heard, so neighbors and they also came near the Moti's pit, and pit means also some wells, and the older neighbor fell on the rope. With this rope, they get out to Badal, and they were very happy. And then their innocence always went out from their mind. Like that also, now I said these words, and Badal hugged to the Moti. This also like finished. I also said here, I think also I couldn't speak this story, but also now I will say you another words. These things also now very interesting words because of that I read and read lots of time. It was a summer day, and Babi and Babi and Jeet play together. They were very good friends. They think also we will play bad ball, but also now Jeet threw the ball, and Babli hit the ball, and Babli's ball get out from another house. Another house is stuck, but their gate was locked. But Jeet and Babli didn't find out his ball, and after few runs later, the Babli said, "Oh, we'll make another ball," and Babli collected some tags or like this also, like rags or paper with a string, and they made this ball with the string with this round, and this ball also now prepared, and they started to again for playing. So then Babli picked the ball, and Jeet also picked the ball, and that time in the Babli threw the ball, and Jeet hit the ball so hard. Then so in the air the ball scattered, and all this paper and rag floating on the air. Then in the air, then that so Babli said out. This story also like that's I said this story in here. So another day, my dear friends, what will happen? Nothing will change. What will happen? I said, what will happen? Okay, now what will happen? It will happen. What will happen? It will happen. You cannot change so in the world. Only you can change yourself when you will do your thinking, when you do your activities, then everything will change. Nothing change. Now I will tell you another word. So I will say, when you focus on problem, you will have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you will have more opportunities. This type of words also you can say, you can use your own way. Nothing will change. That's also I'm saying here. So you also can change your words. You also can speak like me, because of that I practice and practice so many every day. Every day I do these activities. With these activities, I couldn't get some motivation. Because of that, this activities, my rules and regulation is changing everything. I also see here. So every time, every moment, some people, what they will say, it is not the matter. Matter is that what you want to do in your life. And now, so I'm thinking in my execution, what will say. These things is I will say to, I can say maybe words, some words I can say. How can I use my words? There's many things, many things. So then I will say to you some of. I'll tell you some technically. I build up some technical system. These systems will be very helpful for others people. Which system are very helpful. That's also I'm making video here all time. Which are sentences I can speak. Which are sentences I know. Which are sentences I need. Which are sentences you need. That type of words I am discussing in my video. Without discussing, we cannot get like this also. Now understood. Another word also I'll say now, practice. And some of people say practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. So I said practice doesn't make a perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect person. That's why. So our mouth is very with these English words, with these English sentences. When you say to English word, then you have to practice with your mouth. Without mouth, you cannot say nothing. It's a good way. Because of that, your mouth on like alcoholic mind. Alcoholic, you have to leave alcohol. You have to leave. Without leaving this alcoholic mind, they couldn't say, they couldn't think, they couldn't never. They all time that they get relief all day long. All along they do hard work, and then after hard work, when they come in their home, they feel very tired, and then after they have to do. They have to like this they have to far and far they're tired, and they take a some of alcohol with this alcoholic mind, and they get relief. But also after next day also, when they will get up from their bed, they also think, now so I am getting relief, very nice. But here is not this alcoholic mind. Always they never think so good. So other people, there's I'm also thinking here, I'm so come here, I'm so never say to you when my speaking started. Then so after before starting my speaking, I also think, and after 10 minutes later, I can think best, I can speak best to be, because of that my mind take preparation. With this taking preparation mind, it will take time, some of time, few minutes, few minutes like this. So now I will use some of glossy things. So I also say to speak this glossy things need, because of this like this what to say, this things is like speaking to need this things. So now our body, all this glossy and oily things destroyed alcohol. But so now heard that many things is coming out in my mind. Because of that, we couldn't speak properly. Because of that, so now after alcohol, after drinking, all this glossy and oily matter, all are destroyed. But now I didn't take any like this 2 or 3 days. If I didn't take 2 or 3 days, and then after that I can change my everything. I can do my activities, what I need, what I think. This is very important. That's why I say regularly, it is my voice, it is my activities, which things and what will happen, or what will happen. What will happen I never, what will happen, I never think this what will happen in this world. So nothing will change. What will happen, I don't care. What will happen, I don't care. So every day some problem will come, I know. And so how many problems I am solving in my life, also what can I do, and my all our work will be very great things. For after like this, that my all our work will work for others people, then sometimes later people will understand so what I did these things. And also I'm enjoying my life because of that. I want to do good things, good product for others people, but also they never understand to me. Because of that, it is not my matter. My matter is a good product, and how can I make my good product with my hands, with my about my paint is also my good product. These products will be very grateful and helpful because of the after seeing these good works. And you also try to do good works. Like this also, painting is a artist is like a simplifier. Artist is a simplifier. How can he is using his things. If I can do like him, it will be good for me. Because of that, then after a few days later, you also try to do good things with like him. Because sometimes later your mind, your thing, everything will change. Because of you can say to him, I am inspired by him. I am inspired by him. Because of that, his good works is very nice. I also can do like him. So my dear friends, every situation, every bad situation, you don't never say to you. You say every negative situation, you don't think is negative. Every negative situation, in a negative situation, if you think positive, then positive things will come to mind as your stay. And positive things is very right. Also today, so I discussed with this here the problem positive mind, and two stories also I said here. Now I think also you remember, you can understand something after understanding. You also can apply in your life. Without applying, you cannot say nothing. So tomorrow also I will make this video with this problem, and why the problems come, and who are listening, and who are coming from who are watching my video, who are have come here for listening my voice. And I'll tell you very thank you much, very thank you. And I'll tell you bye, and have a nice day, and have a good day, and do good for others. It will come back in unexpected way. No matter what others people will say, it is yours, not others. Bye bye, goodbye.